See if we can catch another soybeans trade. Soybeans is such a dynamic market. It wins so easily with Trend Jumper, especially in the first hour or so of trading. It's already finished today, but I thought I'd try another one just for the sake of this recording. You can see the long entry here at 13.14. And this is a template. We're using a 5-tick momentum bar. Our fixed target is always going to have a 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio. I'm going to put these lines here so you can visualize it. You can see it here on the matrix as well. 1-to-1, okay? Usually we get better than that. Usually we get 1.5-to-1 or even 2-to-1. I just did a recording with a Renko bar chart with crude oil where we got 7-to-4. 7 reward to a 4 risk, and that's almost 2-to-1. And then the trailer is where we pick up the difference. So that's the case with soybeans as well. I'm okay with 1-to-1 because it's got such a high winning percentage. This winning percentage is unbelievable. Soybeans, I can't even remember the last time it had a losing session. This trade right when the market opened here was too fast and untradeable, and that's fine. That usually happens the first minute or so, and we'll avoid those trades if they move too quickly and we can't grab them. I don't fret it. We just go for the next one. And the next one was a full winner, right? Exceeded the target, came up and stopped out right here. You might say, well, yeah, look at it's even double the target way down here. Doesn't it make sense to take profit down here? And it does. And you can set this calculator up. If we open up the calculator, we can actually put another multiplier on the third target. We can make it a 4, for example. And that would give us a nice risk-reward ratio. You see it's a little itty-bitty dot down here. I could even make that a little bigger if I want to see it better. Just go to Style, third target, make it a little bigger. There, now you can see it. And look at how it came right down to it. Soybeans is a market that's easily traded with a fairly small account. So after you've started with the 2 positions and you've grown your account because of the steady winners, you could ultimately hit a certain goal, and then once you hit it, decide to add a third position. And you could trade that third position to the third target. You could even make that a little bigger, whatever. And this is not really the trade plan. This is actually enhancing a new trade plan for a third position. So the first position, you'd get your 1-to-1, right? And at that point, the stop would move down to lock in a tick. The second position would get off here at the bigger target. And look at the risk reward on the bigger target now, right? So 1-to-1 on target 1. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. That's more than 2-to-1. Probably 2.5-to-1 or something like that. Or 2-to-1, whatever. It's a big target, right? And then the third position would trail for an even bigger move. And you could set the matrix up to trade it like that. You could set up a template. And because they're momentum range bars, every time the trade will be the same distance. The targets will always be the same distance. So you could set up the matrix, place that trade, and then all you have to do is manage your stop as the trade progresses on that final position and when we hit the first target. At the first target, remember, we're locking in and taking the risk off the trade. So that's a really great way to go. Maybe we'll start trading soybeans like that. I think I'll leave that third target on there and keep an eye on it. We'll see how it does over time. Okay, so in the meantime, I've placed a 2-position trade. We'll see if that one's going to trigger in or not. And Trend Jumper with soybean futures with this particular chart, I started posting these trades in my spreadsheet about 11 days ago, and it has not had a losing session. So on one of those winning streaks that we see with Trend Jumper all the time, soybeans could be one of the most durable and profitable markets for us to trade. And another thing I love about this is how fast we get finished. Sticking to the trade plan today, this trade would have got in at 8:31 and 24 seconds, and it finished right here at 8:44 and 55 seconds. So it took about 23 minutes, but one trade, easy, nothing really to do but let it play itself out. So we'll see if we can pick up a trade here. All right, we've been watching soybeans for quite a while now. There's just very little action in the market at the moment. We'll see if it wakes up again. We'll keep this trade on for now. even if we don't end up taking a trade, the basis of this video is to show you how you can grow this trade plan into a 3-position approach. I gave you an idea on how to do that. And so whether or not we have a trade today, hopefully this video is still beneficial to those of you interested in soybean futures.